Alright everyone, welcome back to Automotive Anatomy. So today we're back in Jacky, man. Honestly, I haven't driven Jacky in such a long time. As a motorcycle cop and I make eye contact, cool. Alright, I'll be avoiding going that way. So yeah, it's been a bit, man, since I haven't been driving this car. Today we're gonna go, and obviously as the title mentions, we're gonna go and get some tires for the car. This time I usually go with Yokohamas. I'll tell you guys exactly the tire that I'm going with and the sizing once we get to the tire shop. And but for now, man, yeah, I haven't driven this car in a long time. And actually the battery was dead yesterday because of it, so I'm like, let me drive her. Part of the reason why I wasn't driving her is because it's been raining here in Southern California, and with water, and the rear tires, they're gone. The front still have a little bit of grip, but the back ones are already, I even flipped them a while back, so they're worn out from both sides. So oh man, there's plenty of stuff I need to do to this car, because all of the brake calipers look cool. I need to upgrade my the actual booster, because it still feels a little squishy, and I know we've done the whole bleeding of the lines, so it's not that there's air, it's just gotta upgrade that as well. But I gotta do my research on that. But I haven't driven this car in a long time, so we'll see how it goes at the tire shop. Stuff we got to do since the car's too low. I thought on my 2 feet, brought the wood, so that's good. Now I'll take out the other tires. So before they take the tires that I decided to go with are the Falcon ZX ZE95, a whole bunch of numbers. This tire shop has always been good to me. They're really fast and efficient. It's gonna be 120 to balance everything. The original plan was to take off the tires myself and then just bring the wheels. But I was like, you know what? Let's have them put the tires first, and then that way it's probably gonna race the car by itself a tiny bit, and then it should be fine. I thought I had the, what is it? I forgot the name of the brand of the studs, the lug nuts, I mean. But now I have the regular 17 or whatever they are, so that's good. I was looking for a key that doesn't need I don't need a key. Yeah, man, I haven't driven this car in a bit. So they're located in Orange. Today's a Sunday, so they open up till 5. Like I said, they're very, like, you know, just traditional. Since they're really busy today, I catch them in a good moment. So yeah, hopefully it goes well. Let me see. Other stuff I need to do is change brake pads, and I gotta race it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm not loving the whole setup, the way it rides. As you guys can tell, I haven't driven the car in a long time, so it's just been sitting. But yeah, shouldn't be too bad. See my brake line here. Okay. It's not leaking good. Yeah, I just gotta I have to upgrade my my brake booster. So yeah, like I said, I always do a good job. 120 for mounting and balancing, so can't be too bad. Looks good though. God, I love my car. But yeah, like I said, the ride right now is not the business. I gotta race it up a little bit. Plus one of my hangers and my exhaust, now that the car is raced a little bit, you guys can see my exhaust is hanging more than usual, because one of my hangers, I broke it. They're rubbery, so you know, it's good and bad. Good because, so I also wanted to take the time to kind of catch up with you guys. I definitely been, you know, I've been trying to provide you guys with different type of cars. We interviewed the Hilux, which I think that was a pretty cool car. It's definitely out of what we've interviewed in the past, and I really enjoyed just chatting it up with Jordan. And you know, we're gonna continue. Obviously, Honda's is our thing. We're gonna continue to provide you guys with just different type of builds. As you guys know, it's not about the views for me, it's just about the experience, to be able to just get to know people. And I don't know, I think it's pretty fun to just get to know stories. But as of now, yeah, we're pretty excited with where we're at. Just want to give you guys a life update, I guess. you know, I do have a 7-month-old baby. He's freaking growing so fast, and it's crazy. I just find myself thinking about him 99% of the time. Just kind of like if I'm at work, I'm like, damn, I wish I was at home. So that kind of ties in with some of the stuff that I have going on. You know, we actually moved into our new condominium. It's been like a couple months now. It's been like 3 months already. So that's why there's been no wash and talks. Because the location where I'm at, Rafa, my buddy Rafa with the Pearl Coupe, hit me up. He's like, hey, how come there's been no more wash and talks? And I show him my setup where I'm at right now. He's like, I see. I guess I don't want to start pissing off the HOA. It's just washing a car, but you know how people get all like weird if they see a camera and stuff. So we'll see. Maybe I'll try it, and if it works, it works. Yeah, I haven't washed the car since. So that's another thing that I'm going to be meeting up. Look at that, that's badass. Sick. That's another thing I'm going to be doing with my buddy, sorry, my finger keeps, Easy. As you guys know, he's been doing a detailing business for a bit now, close to 1.5 years. And I'm going to be meeting up with him later in April to have him kind of do a stage 1, I believe, what he calls it. Ooh, that's nice. Am I the only weird one that likes like just random cars? That's so cool. It's a dually, but it's a single cab. That's weird. Hardly ever see those. That's dope. And so we're gonna be collaborating. Again, my finger. Sorry. We're gonna be collaborating on that stage 1. I'm sure he's gonna knock it out of the park. Francisco Mata did one a long time ago when I first got the car. It's been over 3 years now, and Mata did an amazing job at the paint and at prepping it and then taking care of it. I mean, the cars, I haven't done anything to it, so I'm very happy for both of them. I'm just glad to have them in my life. So that's that. And then like I said, you know, I wish I could do a whole bunch of crazy stuff to Rosie. I am getting some front lip and fenders that are pretty freaking rad, but the guy, I think he's in Malaysia or Thailand. I should know that. Especially since I order. And honestly, I get it, he's busy, but it's been over 5 months now, since November, December. It's going on 5 months now. He does respond to my DMs, but it's still frustrating, you know. But once I get that, I have the, well, that's nice. I have some aftermarket, I'm blanking on that grill, aftermarket grill. I have the aftermarket grill, and I reached out to this guy that's selling an aftermarket hood for Rosie. I think it would make the look super different, but it's not like he wants a lot. I just don't want to pay as much. Fair, you know. So I'm not saying that he's charging too much. I'm just saying I just don't want to pay as much, because I'd rather, in that case I'd rather just do something one-off and pay whatever I need to pay. But as opposed to this car, I was gonna get a front lip carbon fiber for it from the same guy. So I was like, hey, and I lowball them. I think in general he wanted, I think combined it should be like $350, like $700. I said $400 for both. He came back at $600, and I'm just like, nah. $200, not to sound, I don't know how to say it in English. I keep trying to, you know, like showing off or presumido, right? $200 is not a big difference, but it's just one of those things where, like, do I really want to spend $600 on 2 little pieces? Nah. By the way, the fenders and the front lip that I'm getting from Thailand or wherever I'm getting them from, actually Malaysia, I should know that. Oh, nice. Bomba. There's a car show or a car meet nearby here. Those were like $1,500, but they're one of one. I'm cool with that. I'll pay that, no problem. So we'll see. I got brake pads for this car because they're already out. These ones are the hog pads. I end up going with Akibonos, so OEM-ish, I think. I have those. They've just been sitting, so I gotta replace those. And I can't think of anything else, guys. I mean, life's been pretty freaking great, man. I'm very blessed and very happy with what you guys, you know, the support that you guys have been providing for us. So I'm very stoked and happy. Another crazy idea that I'm thinking, but I don't think I will pull through, to be honest with you, is because, no, never mind, I'm not. So FFC is doing this plug-in where then I can go with 5 lug. I think obviously remove this part, remove the hub, and then there's a plug-in five spoke, so that eliminates from having to change to the Prelude and the Odyssey and all that good stuff. Now I already have this brake set up, so I don't think it may work. I don't know, haven't checked in. Still have brake pads, but they're squealing. But yeah, anyways, but I've always talked, you know, for look for life, and so it just makes it so much difficult to get rid of my wheels. Not that I want to get rid of the Riga Masters, but I've always liked the idea of just being able to use all my wheels for all my cars. Hence I tried putting on the M7s. They did not clear whatsoever the front caliper, so that's a no, which sucks. Oh, how much brake pads do I have? And I just realized I need rear brakes. Look at that. Damn, I didn't realize they were that low. Let me see. Oh shoot. Okay, that is next. I'm gonna be replacing the rear brake pads. I didn't realize I was that low. Cool. But other than that, man, I'm so happy with this car. Like, there's nothing else I plan on doing. Oh, I got the ignition switch. Yeah, it's still giving me issues, so I think it's a major issue with the ignition switch that I gotta figure out. What I'm thinking, I'm probably gonna reach out to Mata and say, hey, let's do this. Let's order like an actual OEM ignition switch and just replace everything from the starter back. I know he's not gonna want to do that, but he's a good friend. I'm sure he will. Never mind. Guys, gonna dump. I dumped the freaking car. It's like, okay, now I gotta raise the car still. I was hoping it would raise it even more, but that's fine. I'll go ahead and pay, and then I'll have to mess with the height. God damn. They come in super handy, so always keep them with me. Man, I need to wash my wheels. I love the way it freaking looks, but the way it rides. Oh well. So for those that may be wondering, what are the, sorry, I have to shift. What are the specs? 16 by 8 plus 35 on the Riga Masters, and the tires are 225/50. This one, like I said, they're the Falcons, whatever. Usually I go with Yokohamas, but I wanted to save some money. I want to see how these ones feel, how they look. Right off the bat, I personally like the way the Yokohamas look better, to be honest with you, because it has like a nice little bubble, so they're just, I'm assuming they're a little bit wider. But you know, for my needs, I don't go to the track. I do very little canyon driving. I wanted something that would last me, and most importantly, that they're reliable. So for the Yokohamas, I've never had a flat tire. I've never had any, I don't do stretch, but I've never had any of the tires debeat or anything like that. But then again, I don't do stretch. So speaking of things I need to fix, is that little rattle on second gear. Speaking with Mata, he told me that is the CV axles, that if I upgrade CV axles to more 100% OEM, it should go away. But let's see. Well, hope you guys enjoy this like little life update. I think the next thing I'm gonna do, gotta check up the car a little bit, because I'm not feeling this whole super slam thing at the moment. So it's just a half an inch. Just half an inch is gonna make a world of difference, and I'm gonna do. So by the way, thank God for power tools, because they tighten it with the impact gun, and yeah, it's a lot stronger. So raise it up a little bit. Next thing I want to do is I raise the front. Oh, that's so much healthier. That looks better. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. That's so much better. Top of the line. That's exactly much better. And then let's see the other side. This one's higher. The question is now, do I lower? Let me see. Do I lower the right side? I'm tripping. Do I lower the left side or do I lower the right side? This one might be a little too tall for my liking. I know this is gonna be a really comfortable ride. This wheel has been back. Tested on this car. They don't work because of those bad puppies. It's okay. So there it is. New tires, beefy tire setup. I think it looks great either way. Can't complain. I ended up bracing the back. The rear I left alone. I think the back is fine. But next thing is to order the hanger. That's loud. Is to order those hangers for the exhaust. I have those lights right there. And the plan is to light up the garage. But I need to get a ladder, and my buddy Rafa has been saying, hey, I'll bring the ladder to you. It's like, hey, that's okay, I get it. I'm gonna be ordering a ladder myself so I can just have it here. But other than that, it's been pretty good. Enjoying the new spot. It's very quiet. I plan on not adding to the noise too much. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see as we get the fender flares and the lip for Rosie. It's gonna be a good time. Realistically, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it right away because it's one of those things where it's my daily driver. So this one I feel like is already uncomfortable as is, and that's the reason why I want to race it. And yeah, even the half an inch that I did, it's gonna make a huge of a difference in just ride quality and avoiding the speed bumps that I have here coming into my community. But other than that, thank you guys for hanging out. Definitely appreciate it. I just want to give you guys a life update. Hence why no wash and talk. Some of you guys have been hitting me up. I just rinsed the car really quick. But everything at its own time. Now this is one major goal that has been accomplished, and I have a few more I'll share with you guys later on. Maybe after I already, they come to fruition. So thank you guys so much for the love and the support. Just it's ongoing now for close to 6 years, which is amazing. And the cool thing is I'm not burnt out at all. Obviously I don't build cool things like some of you guys, but at the same time, this is quite a bit of work, just editing and whatnot, and issues that come about, with electronics. But super stoked to show you guys what I got for Rosie, because that one's gonna be a cool project, at least outside of it. Engine, things like that, I think is gonna have to wait, because I really want to go K supercharge. That's what I'm thinking, but not anytime soon, unless something magically happens where it changes everything, and then yeah, okay. But other than that, appreciate you guys' love and the support. Thank you to anybody who pre-order a shirt. I'm gonna get those orders ready and send them out. So much love. Peace out, everyone.